Have you actually audited your content, or have you just been posting and hoping? Because I used to, and now I know better. Hi, welcome to Watch Me Build Social. I'm Kelly Lorraine. I hit a wall at around 105,000 followers on TikTok, and I was stuck there for over a year. That wall is actually what led me to start this channel, Watch Me Build Social, to teach everything I was learning about closing that gap. And out of building this channel, I developed something called the Root Audit. Spot, source, split, and shift. Today, I want to turn that framework on myself and start a new series called Watch Me Audit Social, where you get to watch me do this in real time, starting with the account that started it all, mine. Step 1, spot. Watch yourself back and name what you see, honestly. Let's spot what's actually happening on Kelly Lorraine 111 then and now. 5.5 years, 4 platforms, 100,000 followers on TikTok within the first year. A real community, a real business. And then I hit that wall around 105,000 and I stayed there for over a year. Here's what I can spot looking at that period honestly. My hooks were general. Every video started the same way. This is going to be a general Oracle story. If it's meant for you, it's meant for you. My audience loved that intro, but it could only take me so far. Even the little things became part of my brand without me planning it. For example, what people can spot in every one of my videos is my red heart necklace. They'd ask me where it was if I wasn't wearing it, or if it broke and I couldn't wear it for a while. I built real connection. I was confident on camera, never nervous, but underneath all of that, I wanted more. I wanted interviews, podcasts, bigger conversations beyond spiritual counseling, and I couldn't break through to that next level. Wanting more was easy to spot. What's harder is asking why I couldn't break through. That's source. Step 2, source. Trace what you're doing to the belief underneath it. So what was the actual belief underneath that wall? I love my community on Kelly Lorraine 111. I've never left that channel, and I never will. If anything, it keeps growing because of everything I've learned building Watch Me Build Social. But underneath the wall, the real belief was this: I couldn't stay in the same position. I needed to keep learning, keep growing, keep going deeper into what I was capable of, and staying exactly where I was, even somewhere I loved, wasn't going to let that happen. Step 3, split. Separate what's the platform's fault from what's actually yours. Now here's the split. What's structural and what's personal? Structurally, the elite have a network. They support each other, amplify each other. There's no real incentive for that network to bring mid-tier creators up to their level. And there's a real gap in the content that exists online. Plenty of content for beginners, almost nothing for creators like me, already at over 195,000 followers across all platforms, trying to break into the next tier. Personally, honestly, this one wasn't about a belief I was missing. I was confident in Kelly Lorraine 111 from the very beginning. The wall wasn't a personal problem or a confidence problem. It was a structural one. That's actually an important distinction in the Root Audit itself. Not every wall has a personal root underneath it. Sometimes the gap really is the platform, and knowing the difference is part of the work. Step 4, shift. Act only on the part you can actually control. So here's the shift, and it's still happening right now. Building Watch Me Build Social didn't take anything away from Kelly Lorraine 111. It actually sharpened it. In the last 4 months, I have gained about 13,000 followers there. Today, I'm sitting at just over 118,000 on TikTok and over 195,000 across all platforms combined. More growth than I'd seen in a long time. Watch Me Build Social is growing slower right now, and that's exactly what it should be doing. It took me a full year to reach 100,000 followers on my other channel. I can't expect 4 months to produce the same result on a brand new one. The shift was never just about being consistent. It's about being clear. Consistent and vague still hits a ceiling. Consistent and specific is what breaks through. And here's something new. I want to start doing this with real pages, not just people I've worked with. If you want me to take a look at your content, send me an email and I'll pick a few to do a mini audit on. I can't read your source the way I would in an actual session with you. That takes a real conversation, but I can tell you a lot just from watching. And if you want the full breakdown, that's exactly what a Root Audit session with me is for. If this resonated with you, that's exactly what this series is for. Subscribe so you don't miss the next audit. And if you want to run your own content through the Root Audit before then, the free workbook is linked in the description. Watch me.